I think, and it's a ride. Aside from all the topics that it really touches on, it's the spoonful of sugar is the horror, is the horror movie, because it's a Blumhouse ride.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, how are you, dear?
I'm doing fine. And what about you?
I'm really great. Really having an enjoyable day today.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you and to talk about your character at the Manor. But first, let's start from the beginning. What attracted you to this project when you first read the script?
The idea that this is a new kind of perspective that we haven't had a lot of. I mean, this is my generation. So many being warehoused now at this time, and the fears that exist in the unknown, in the fears of abandonment, and just the horror of the end of the road. And it's a wonderful script. I think it's also one that we can go on a journey on, because you get to care about the characters in such a way that you really are rooting for this story to come to fruition. And then Axel had a wonderful concept of the way she wanted to do it, and she cast very well with characters that then she could utilize to be a collaborative voice for her. And then certainly one of the most important things was working with Barbara Hershey, who I did my first film with.
Yeah, that was one of my questions, because I was like, well, how would come back to work with Barbara once more,
It's wonderful. We were all little in our cocoons then, 50 years ago, and now we've emerged and had our lives, and it's great to catch up. Old high school reunion.
Yes. Also, you mentioned about the script, is very different, but also there's something that also touch in this everlasting youth, like the everlasting beauty that right now everybody wants to be used, with all the screams, all this plastic surgery, and I think your characters are like that too, and I don't know if you feel that way when you read the script as well, but I felt that way too, because you guys are going after that youth, Yeah,
well, everybody wants the fountain of youth, and everybody is, that's been one of the age-old pursuits since we've been able to sit around the campfire and tell stories as cavemen. How can we be young again? How can we find a way back to youth, or what lies beyond? How can we hold off the dark night? How can we keep that at a distance? And what does that cost?
Yes.
What is the cost of that?
Exactly. What was your biggest challenge to play this character?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Just being my age is a challenge. So that would be it. I mean, how to deal honestly with who I am at this time in my life.
And for everybody that is going to be watching the Manor in a couple of days, what we can expect of the movie?
What can you expect? Well, yeah. I hope people will enjoy it, because it's an adventure horror story. It's got great characters in it. I mean, that's one of Axel's great gifts, is writing and casting a number of characters that we really want to engage with, we want to understand, we want to be part of. And I think, and it's a ride. It's aside from all the topics that it really touches on, it's the spoonful of sugar is the horror, is the horror movie, because it's a Blumhouse ride. It's a fun house ride.
Yeah, exactly. Bruce, I just want to thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you, and always a lot of success. And it's an honor to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jana. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like and subscribe to our channel right here.